Welcome back, everyone. GReimer here, coming at you again from the ZAWA server, doing another buildy episode, I think, today, because today is the day that we got to work on this place right here. I've gotten a lot of suggestions and a lot of little tips and stuff like that for this place. I went ahead and finished the path blocks, by the way, through here. Let's turn on F1 so I can see just what I'm doing. Yeah, I finished the path blocks through here. They're all done. I was kind of messing around with maybe, like, framing these exhibits, sort of, like, because I kind of want to make them open, you know, like a lot of glass so you can see all the good stuff inside, you know. I don't really want to have it be like a little peek hole that you're like, oh yeah, there's an anaconda pressed up against the glass scaring the crap out of me. So I want to have them kind of more open, especially these ones on the corners. They'll probably have both sides open, you know, both just glass so you can see inside them. I think that'll probably be a good idea. But I did get a lot of comments and tips, so I'm just going to kind of shotgun through these things real fast. All right, let's see. Somebody mentioned, let's see, I think it was Ashlyn Jones that mentioned something about using brown glazed terracotta. I have a hard time with that word. Usually I just say hardened clay, but that's because I'm an old school guy. So, I looked it up. Actually, check it out. It's right here. This stuff right here. I kind of like that. I think that looks nifty. I'm not sure where I can put it. I'm thinking maybe as like a background, like the background wall, you know, of the exhibits. Might look pretty cool with that. You know, this stuff right here. I've never really used glazed terracotta, so I don't really know how to properly use it. That's way outside my comfort zone. But oh, what's this thingy? Here are two possible block palette options. Maddie, oh, speaking of, Maddie actually left a little comment also, suggesting that I use the lower part of the river actually down here as like an attached riverboat section where I could actually put more exhibits on the underside here where you could actually see them from the river. And as you can tell, since the last episode, I actually did some terraforming here and made this land kind of built up right here. So I kind of ruined that option that she just suggested. But I really, really like the idea. So I'm sitting here like scratching my head, like, do I undo all the work I did here to make room for that? Maybe. I might do that either off camera or I might do it in another episode. But I really like the idea because can you imagine that, like, over here on the river, there's river boats that you can like roam around, you know, row down the river and stuff like that. And then right here, there's this underside. I almost wish this was one block taller, though, for this to really work, though. But there's this underside where there's more exhibits underneath. Now, I think because of that one block height thing, that might make up my mind. I don't really feel like rebuilding this whole thing. So I'm thinking maybe I'll pass on the idea, which is really unfortunate because I actually really like it. Because it would be so cool to see, like more exhibits embedded in the walls here, like tree frogs and whatever else, maybe other types of fish and stuff. But I can't go too crazy with the different fish because I do plan on building an aquarium, which, like I said, that last episode I mentioned I have a very good idea for that, and I'm going to be building it way over there. So I just have to get to it eventually. But okay, so it looks like Maddie left some block palette options with some other stuff and other signs. What's this? These are just cool. Yeah, they are. Also, if you need more reptiles and don't have time, I have tons. Okay, I might have to take you up on that offer. What's in here? Chisel and willow saplings and pine saplings. I take it that's this is probably pine and this is probably willow. Okay, so I actually really like these I like both of them actually. I already used granite, which I think is what this is, and this must be chiseled hardened clay, it looks like. I already used granite in the path block, which means that if I used it again somewhere else that might actually match in with everything, it would make perfect sense. But I kind of like the green, not gonna lie. I think the green looks really cool. I actually really like that, actually. How? How do I use this? What am I doing? Okay, so I like this. This will probably be the base, which is where the cobblestone is. And then I was kind of thinking about making this whole lower section out of a stone-based colors. Like I said, similar to the base down there on the Welcome Center. And then this top part would be with the colorful section, as I'm guessing where more of the greens would be. I could actually make some kind of design with the oak in there, or with the willow in there as well. I don't have any willow wood, I don't think. So that's kind of nice that you dropped off some saplings, because I don't really have any. So this design would have the willow wood. As far as the roof itself, didn't really get too many comments on what I should use for the roof actually itself. I did get a comment also saying that I should build a hotel somewhere in the zoo, which is not a bad one. I think that was I can't remember who it was actually. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm actually combing through right now. I think, oh, here it is. Thomas Kids for Life. Thank you for the suggestion actually. That one, if I do build it, I'll probably be outside the entranceway over there. I'm thinking that would probably be a good idea. Oh, and then Skycat64 from last episode, he left a comment also, but he left one too, talking about how he made a roof out of glowstone for the lighting. I completely forgot about glowstone. I completely forgot about glowstone. It's a block that's been in Minecraft for, I think, since the beginning. Is there a sign down there? There's totally a sign down there. Since the beginning, and I forgot about it. So that's probably what I'll use for the lighting in the exhibits is glowstone. I'll just chisel it to make it look like something. Let's go break my legs and hop down here and see what this is. I don't even know what this is. Boat with river dolphins. Okay, so okay, she's leaving comments all over the place. This is like a Find Maddie's Clues episode here. All right, so I'm going to get to work on gathering up a little bit of supplies. Like for one, I think I'm going to go with the green. Although I absolutely love the redder texture that she's got going on here with this block palette, I think I'm going to go with the green for the building itself. I might, I don't really want to look like Christmas, but I might actually go with a redder color, like maybe granite or something like that for the roof itself. Ugh, I never really did figure out what to do with the roof, so I'll try to come up with something. I don't actually know. Maybe browns mixed in with it too. I'm thinking, but I do like the green. I like the hardened clay, the green color. Now I'm going to need cactus green for that. And I know where there's a desert, so I could always go get more. I just have to watch out for the lions. All right, so I have to go collect a bunch of resources, and then I'll be right back to get to building on this. All right, I'm just sitting here watching the sunset down here in the mesa. So I figured if I'm going to be using brown terracotta, I think that I'm going to need to probably collect a lot of it. So this is one place I'm going to stop and grab some stuff. I'm also going to grab some of this regular hardened terracotta as well, and I'm going to be heading back then because I need to turn a lot of it into green, obviously. So I need to grab a whole bunch of this stuff. This is going to take a little bit of work, and I probably should sleep. I actually used my Elytra to fly down here from the shopping district after I got there via the Nether. It's how I get around. It's how I get around to places, you know, quickly. Grab this. There we go. Okay, so I got to do a lot of collecting here, so let the digging begin. Oh my gosh. I'm over here just collecting some clay, and those are tigers. Now, I have a tiger. I have a Bengal tiger. I have one of those tigers right there, but that's a white tiger. Nets, yep. Nets, yep. Trank gun, yep. I still got some trank darts now. Wouldn't it be fun to get a white tiger? There's also a little turtle or something right there too, which I think is adorable. I might have to snag that too. Oh, look at that thing. It's like skipping. Yeah, I don't know what kind of turtle that is. I have a big box turtle, but I am currently, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm currently building a reptile center. So, oops, one too many times. Let me go over there and see if I can't snag some of these things. Now, I want to get that white tiger for sure. Let me grab one more net for the turtle. Actually, this one's almost broken, but that's okay. I can still use it. All right, so let's get the nets on the hotbar. And let's go down here and do some tiger hunting. I don't need an owl. I have one of those. Look at him stretch. Ah, he's stretching. All right, let's see if we can get over here. He's probably going to attack me when I get over here. Not going to lie. It's probably going to be bad news bears for me or bad news tigers. Let me see if I can't get over here, get close, and shoot him in the face. He's sleeping now. Let's go ahead and scoop him up. Got him. All right. Oh, the other one's coming. I missed. Oh, he hit me. Shoot him. Got him. Okay, I only took a few shots, but I got him. Let's make sure I'm using the right one. Let's put this one up here. All right. Got him. Caught a white and black Bengal tiger. That's awesome. And now this turtle. I doubt I need to trank this turtle. I mean, I might do it just for funsies, but I doubt I need to trank this turtle. What is this thing? This is a hawksbill sea turtle. That is nifty. I do not have one of those things. Awesome. Sea turtle. So I'm taking he probably, although I caught him in like the desert, I take it he wants to be in a, probably some water. So check that out. I just caught some tigers. I didn't even plan on doing that this episode. That was crazy. All right, let's go ahead and just drop these guys in here for right now. I'll get them in a little bit. But yes, that's awesome. I got a white and black tiger. That's nifty. So I only had one tiger before that. So that's good that I got that one because I was kind of like, man, I kind of wish I had more tigers. Tigers are cool. Tigers, lions, all those fun stuff. I would like to get more of those for the exhibits that I'm going to be doing. I plan on doing a big cat exhibit. So they'll all probably go in there. I think they all get along. I'm not too sure. All right, I need to collect a little bit more of this stuff because I didn't even collect a stack of it before I saw those guys. So I got a whole bunch of the brown clay already. So I need to grab a bunch more of this stuff, and then I'll be on my way. Okay, I'm thinking that's probably enough. Look at all these. I got 4 whole stacks. Isn't that impressive? That's a lot, isn't it? I know. It's crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I also have a whole bunch in here too. So I got a bunch of brown and I got a bunch of just the regular terracotta. I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna need. Let me go ahead and just drop my elytra wings on here, and let's see if we can't head out of here. Maybe. Go, please. Please can't fly. There we go. Nope, I didn't. I'm trying. There we go. Got it. This is before 1.16, so yeah, the flying is a little wonky. All right, so I'm heading back now to the shopping district. So I got what I needed. I got what I needed for doing the rest of this build. I'm thinking, except for I kind of want to get some of that willow wood, so I might grow one of those trees. Thank you, Maddie, for leaving the saplings. Let's while we're over here, let's check the Fun Guy's mushroom shop and see if we got anything fun there or not. I wonder if I got anything. Also, there's still this thing here. Is this yeah, this is still glass that I think it's Alyssa is selling right now. I might have to hit that up again because I'm going to need a bunch of glass, actually. Nope, nobody bought any mushrooms. Nobody wants mushrooms. What is this? Why is this here? There's something here. Somebody must have been building something in the area, which, by the way, let me just take a quick walk around and see if there's anything new here. I'm not sure if there is. Somebody was doing something, though, that's for sure. Anyone claim this? Nope. Oh, no, it is. It's claimed by Link's boss. All right, so... I think I saw something on the way here in the nether where it links. Oh, this is new. This is new. This is like a nice little phone. Ooh, regeneration. Don't mind if I do. This is a nice little garden area right there. That's kind of nifty. So, okay, it looks... Oh, are they expanding this way? I think they're expanding. There is some expansion that has been going on. Nifty. Okay, that's pretty awesome. All right, so yeah, awesome stuff. I'm going to probably buy a little bit of glass from Alyssa's shop here as well. Because I'm going to need some for the exhibits. So let me drop down this thing right here, my mobile ATM. Don't have a lot of diamonds. All right. So what is this? 1 diamond for 2 stacks. So there's 1 diamond. Bink. And here's 2 diamonds. I think 4 stacks. Let's buy 6 stacks just to make sure it's all good here. There we go. Bam. Donating some diamonds. Not really donating. Purchasing a lot of glass is what I'm doing. Let me pick up my ATM and get back to base now. I think that should be enough. Nobody's buying mushrooms. That's fine. I didn't actually expect these to be big sellers, actually, but I did think this was kind of a nifty shop when I built it. So let's head back to the zoo and see what I can do with this stuff. I need to go collect some cactus green, actually, real quick. I'm going to go do that off camera, and then I'm going to get back. Well, let me equip this too in case I anger some pigmen. Oh, I keep forgetting about that orca. I want to get one of those, by the way. The aquarium. Remember I keep hinting at the aquarium? The aquarium's going to be cool, okay? Get excited. But I want to get one of those for it, for sure. It's going to probably be the main exhibit. All right, I got to go get some cactus green real quick to turn some of this into green terracotta. And then I will be back with you at the zoo. All right, you guys, check it out. I'm out here just collecting more cactus. I got almost a stack, which is what I'm working on getting. But look at that. There's another white and black tiger. I'm going to get it. I'm going to go over here and shoot it in the face and see if I can shoot from a distance. Pow! I think, oh yeah, butterflies are dying on the cactus. I probably shouldn't turn my back on a tiger. That's probably a bad idea. Good night, tiger. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a couple of them. All right, I think I already have. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay. Oh, there's one that sees me. Let's get out of here. There's a bunch of them here. That's nifty. Okay, so I found where the tigers be at. They're out here, actually. See if I can't get some distance from that guy. I don't think I need any more. I got 2 white and black ones. I got 2 just regular Bengal tigers, so regular as you'd expect them to be Bengal tigers. So I think I should be good there. I'm replanting cactus as I go along, too. I don't want to be that guy that steals it all. Yeah, so I think I'm good for as far as tigers go. Now... I am going to have to build an exhibit, obviously, for them. But, man, there's a lot of tigers out here. That's crazy. This is where I am in the map, in case anyone who is on the server over here by this desert. That's where it is. In fact, this is Link's boss's base right here. I came and I snooped around and I looked at it. Nifty. I'm going to use that to get back, I think, because it's right there on the nether. Same nether tunnel as me. That's awesome. A lot of tigers out here. Good to know. All right, here we are back at the build. Okay, so time to do these walls up, I think, a little bit. So I didn't really want to keep cobble here for like the walls themselves. Actually, I think that kind of looks bleh. But I don't mind having cobble actually in the wall since it's going to be a kind of an actual, you know what, actually kind of lining it just with cobble entirely might work out really good for just starting off because then I can sprinkle in whatever I need and knock out whatever I don't like. but I just don't like the look of just plain old cobble. But I'm gonna build the entire wall out of it for right now, just to get a base to go off of here. All right, so there's that. All right, so let's start sprinkling in some andesite, for example, in different places. Probably actually not there. Let's just squirt that right there for right now. Something like this. Try to mix in a couple of different block variations along the way here. So what I'm trying to do is create a nice stone wall that can act as the base for the entire building, actually. So I'm squirting in a little bit of this here just because I think it looks nice when it blends in with the cobble and the other stones I'm going to be adding. All right, so that's probably pretty good for that. I don't want to use smooth stone a lot. I just want to use it just kind of sparingly. These, of course, will be the access tunnels to get to the back parts of the exhibits where they feed the animals and whatnot, which reminds me I kind of need to do something there. Inventory is a wreck right now, so I'm kind of trying to manage my inventory the best I can. And yeah, it's a disaster. Okay, let's go ahead and start dropping in. What do you think? The gravel? Actually, let's get the mossy stone put in here first, because I want to put that kind of near the base. Oops, not like that. That's not what I was thinking about at all. Somewhere on the base, and I also want to use this sparingly as well. So like maybe that's it for this wall right here. Just add a little bit of an overgrown kind of texture to it, you know, so it looks like, you know, this has been here a while. The purpose of this build is to look like it's really kind of faded, not faded, but it's been here for a long time. So it's had time for like the humidity of the area to grow into it and stuff, and kind of turn it into this weathered and worn kind of building, I think is what I'm kind of going for. All right, let's go ahead and drop one of those guys in there. So those guys I'm also going to use rather sparingly, but they do look really good when they're placed right next to the andesite, I think. They kind of stand out a little bit. I didn't do much on the top row here, so I'm going to have to change that up. I still have the gravel to add. I plan on using gravel in this build as well. I think that works out really nice for making it look like it's kind of broken down. And I don't mind it actually being mainly cobbles starting off. I think that's all right. Yeah, something like that. Actually, something's got to get broken up right here. Something like that. I mean, that doesn't look too bad for a wall, I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Let me know. Comment section. For this build, different parts of it that you think maybe look like crap that needs improvement, let me know. I could put windows in this thing also right there, but I don't really plan on it because I kind of want people to come inside and look at the exhibits. This kind of does need something, though. I mean, it is a pretty plain flat wall, so maybe I'll come back and add a little decoration detail to this, but for now I'm going to keep it just like that. I got to get to work on the rest of the walls too, but I'm going to design them very similar to what you see here, actually. I think that's all the block variation I want to add. I could add like one more smooth stone in there too, which I mean I might throw right down there. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, all right, let me get to work on the other 4 here. Or if there's more than 4, isn't there? Let me get to work on the other walls. Okay, people, I got them done. I got the walls in there. So check it out. I mean, it's kind of the same pattern. It's very random, but it makes for a nice, strong base to a very large building, I'm thinking. So yeah, that's going to be that for that part. I just realized with the roof on here, there's going to be like a second floor. I didn't even think about what I was going to do there. I might have to wing it, but I do like this kind of design that I got here with the spruce wood. I don't have any spruce. Actually, I do have spruce wood on me someplace, but I don't know where it is. Let me. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I got some. All right. Let's. Oh boy. Oh, inventory. Let's see what I can drop in here, and then let's just drop the rest of it in here for right now, just so I can get it out of my inventory. Make some room. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work on placing. What do you think? Like that. I just realized a problem here. So when this, oh no, actually I think that reaches up there. That should actually be fine. Let's, like that. Okay, yeah, that should work just fine. And I kind of want to bring this like in one more, like that. Maybe do that, double up the entire archway. Actually, I'm thinking that would probably look pretty good. And then that will be, these will actually jut out also. Yeah, something like that. And then I bring it right across like so. Let's do that, actually, because I have a feeling I'm going to have to add some supports up here, actually, because I'm going to have to explain the roof a little bit. Or explain the opening beyond the roof a little bit, like this dead area where I'm at right now. I don't really know what to do with that. Any suggestions? Let me know down in the comment section, actually, because I really have no idea. So yeah, like this. This is what I'm thinking about right here. So then we'll do that up something here. I don't really know what, but I'm thinking like this right here. We can actually start knocking out this stuff here because I don't want, I don't want like a ledge right there. And if I do, I want to change it from cobblestone to something else. But like this would be one exhibit here. Obviously the back wall still needs to get done, and I might use that brown terracotta that was suggested in the comments section to kind of add a wall back there, make it look a little bit more colorful. That wall will still be gray, but I mean that's just the way it's going to be. There's also obviously going to have to be this wall built up here too. So I see, like, I like the depth that this adds by bringing these spruce logs out one. So I'm going to definitely stick with that. I just have to carry that on throughout this entire building. And then the willow trees grew too. Oh, there's a creeper right there. It's, goodbye, creeper. Oh, you're still alive, aren't you? Give me that sweet gunpowder. I need that for rockets. Okay, so there's a creeper there. Yeah, it's been a couple nights. I've been working pretty hard at this, actually. So let me cut down these trees here. So this is the willow wood that Maddie left, the saplings. And it's this stuff right here. This is what it is. So I'm going to definitely need some of this because I plan on using this in the wall above where the stone is right now. Not entirely. I like point over here where the wall is, and it's not even the wall. Where the wall is right up here on the top part of the archway, actually. I plan on using some of that. Not entirely. I plan on incorporating both these blocks into that, kind of mixing it in a little bit. Not just a checkered pattern either. I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing... maybe doing more of the terracotta along the outside and having it kind of filter in, almost like the archway is a little bit drier, if that makes sense. But I do need a little bit of this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and chop down a few of these trees. Okay, so let's get to work on placing some of these blocks in here, actually. I need some of the green stuff here, and I need some kind of... I just put all of it in here. I need some kind of a scaffolding block that I can use to get up here. Okay, so let's hop up here, and now for the wall up here, this is gonna be, oh, is it getting nighttime? Let's climb back down. For the wall up here, I'm going to have to get a little creative. Can only sleep at night. It is night. Look, there's stars. There's a star. I see one. There you go. You can sleep now. For this wall, I'm gonna have to get a little creative though, because I don't really have a pattern in mind. It would be cool if I could actually create a pattern coming out of this too. Instead of just kind of blending it in to make it look like it's just kind of a drier part of the wall. But let me go ahead and just start this off like that, and then maybe I'll just fill in this entire wall with green concrete or green terracotta. Who knows? Maybe I'll just like that and I won't use the willow at all. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll use the willow for the roof. Actually, I'm still trying to think about what I'm going to do for the roof. That's still baffling me. I'm thinking I'm going to use a lot of the brown terracotta, and I'm going to let's see if I can't poke in here a little bit. The brown terracotta, and I'm going to create like kind of like a mossy covered kind of roof actually with it, using leaf blocks as well. I'm thinking that might work probably best for this. Let's go ahead and think like this. So now that I got half of it finished, let's drop down here, bust my legs pretty hardcore, and see what this looks like from a distance here, and collect some saplings at the same time. It's called multitasking, people. Got another pair. Don't need this seed though. Grab these things and grab these. Ooh, more pears. There's pears all over the place. I didn't know pears grew on willow trees. All right, so that right there. See that? I'm thinking that looks actually pretty good. Now the willow saplings. Can I make Can I do a thing? Can I make stairs and stuff out of this? Is this a thing that's possible? I can. Okay, so that's good to know, because I could also try to create like a little pattern in here on top of this. Because I told you before in that, you know, when I first built this wall, it looked kind of plain actually. I'd rather have a little something going on there, you know, like a little accents or details. And maybe I can create a pattern that comes out from the doorway a little bit to make it work. Not too sure. Maddie, if you're watching, you're good at figuring stuff out. Like, yeah, it looks nice and pretty. If you got any ideas for a good pattern on this wall to make it, remember it's a reptile house, so it's got to kind of fit that theme. That's why I went with green, actually. When I looked at your block palettes over there, I was like, green. It's a reptile house. It makes more sense. But I do like the green terracotta, actually, for this wall up here. I'm thinking this is going to work out nicely, except for this part. Well, I mean, this isn't really bad. It's just... Oh no, I'm doing this right. I was sitting there like, something's not right here. But I was going to double up this archway, remember? Just like what I did over there. I was going to do that over here. I should have probably done that first. Oh god, look at that, misplacing blocks. Got it. Yeah. I'm kind of trying to get creative on this one. I don't usually build with hardened clay or terracotta. So this is another thing. I usually just stick to stone and wood, mainly spruce wood. So I'm not completely out of my comfort zone because I'm still using the spruce wood. But the terracotta is new. So I'm going to go do this, what I just did here. Let's go take a peek at this, actually. Look at that. Do you see that pro move? Got done without even breaking my legs. That's pretty awesome. I guess I'll eat the pears. Why not? Let's get down here and actually go take a peek and see what this looks like. Aha! I got that ugly pillar in the way. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I'm kind of liking that. For a reptile house, I'm thinking this is going to look pretty good. This is like a reptile facility, actually. Speaking of facilities, there's actually going to be another facility that I built somewhere on the zoo, in the zoo area, and that's the medical center for the animals, actually. Obviously, you're going to need like a vet services or something like that, you know, for in case the animals get sick or they get injured or they get an infection or something like that. You're going to want a doctor to be able to take care of them. Yeah, so all right, I'm thinking that looks pretty good. Now let's get to work and copy this thing onto the other side. All right, bam, there it is over there. I got the other wall put in. I doubled up these archways, actually, because I thought that was something that I would need to do, so now they're double spruce wood. This is the version where you can't do the, you know, blocks that actually have the birch on, or the bark on all sides. So it's still an earlier version that you also can't do any like stripped wood or anything like that on these things. But I don't mind because I kind of like the older versions of Minecraft just as much as I do the newer. So I'm going to just roll with it. I don't mind if you see the actual logs there. But what do you guys think? I forgot one here. What do you guys think? Yep, that's a whoopsie right there. I didn't quite fill this part in. Got it. Okay, now I'm done. Got it. Look at perfect pro. So what do you guys think? Does this look pretty good? I went ahead and added all the supports kind of in the middle here for around where the pens actually are going to be. Now, this does have 8 pens, so I could have 8 different animals in here, but that's not saying that you can't just kind of do one of these numbers. Look, now this is one pen. This is just one big pen. So if I want to make like a bigger exhibit for maybe larger reptiles, like crocodiles or something like that, I could actually do that. Like, it's not against the rules. This could actually just be one giant building for 4 whole animals. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking for the pens here. Now, as I was building this, I was giving a lot of thought to like the second floor, what I was going to put up there. Here's a couple of ideas, and I want you guys to vote down in the comment section. Okay, 1, I build like a little mini roof here and add like little light sources hanging down from the middle. And then this becomes like a cross-shaped like hallway basically. And that's just empty space up there. And I can just like put lights up there so mobs don't spawn up there. And there's nothing actually up there. It's not that bad of an idea. I kind of like it actually, because you get inside the building and you're focused in here then. You don't have to worry about what's up there, you know? You can focus on just the animals instead. Or option number 2, we leave this open. We make these like catwalks, so it's kind of like a loft area on an actual barn, and then up there we put things like hay bales, and similar to like an actual barn. It doesn't really fit with the reptile exhibit idea, but there could be other things up there. You guys let me know what I could put up there, but it could be just like extra decorations and space. But it leaves this whole area very open then. As far as the top of the exhibits then, I would have to probably block them off, which I do anyway. I'd block them off, add the light source in there for each exhibit and whatnot. But then the second floor would be on top of that, and I'm not 100% sure there'd be a way to get up there. But this place over here on this side, let me get rid of some of this stuff right here. This place over here isn't in use right now. Like, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. Like, this pathway goes this way, like, haha, here's nothing. I don't have an idea for over here. So what I could do then is I could actually make catwalks that actually lead, well, I was going to say lead up to the second floor, but the problem is that there's going to be the roof right here. The roof is something I still need to get in here and build, and I'm tempted to do it in this episode still. In fact, I might do that. But yeah, I'm gonna actually get to work on building the roof, because otherwise I just won't ever get done with this build. So let me get I'm gonna work on getting the roof done in this episode, and then you guys gotta leave your comments down below to let me know if you think it's good, what I can do to improve it. This one's really kind of stumping me as far as the building, so I'm gonna get to work on placing some probably brown terracotta is what I'm gonna use for the roof itself, I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, so let me get to work on placing this. Okay, so I have severely underestimated how much brown terracotta I'm going to need. I didn't even finish this entire half over here. All those stacks that I collected only covered this much over here. And look at the map if you could here. It's about half the roof basically got covered. So I have to go back and collect more resources. So I'll work with this half for right now because I'm going to have to go do that probably off camera to finish the whole thing. But I did notice one thing, okay? I have a bunch of mud saved up from before when I was building the hippo exhibit. And I noticed something kind of cool. Check this out. You knock out one of these guys. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Like, I mean, it kind of blends in together very nicely. It kind of makes it look, breaks up the texture. Because this looks very flat and very boring. And I don't really want to do that. Now, I do intend on having vines kind of growing on this, like moss growing down this and then hanging off the sides. I think that would look good. But to do that, I can't just be like, actually, here, let me, do I have these things? Is this a thing that I have? Not in there. Hold on. Wait. No, not in there. Did I get rid of them? I might have got rid of them. Nope, they're right here. Okay, I can't just show up, come rolling up and be like, check it out, there's some leaves, okay? I mean, that doesn't look bad as far as like, you know, the leaves themselves just kind of like coming down the roof like that. I think it looks pretty good. It's okay, but imagine if the roof was actually just a little bit more weathered, you know, more block textures to it like this, you know, like if I sprinkled this throughout the roof as well. One, I would actually get more brown terracotta back, which is kind of a good thing because I need that. And two, it would actually make the roof look like it's actually kind of battered, like it's not just some nice, fresh, clean, there's an enemy below me, fresh, clean thing, you know. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me see if I can't finish like a small little section like right here. Let me pick these guys back up. Finish like a small little section of it right here. And then show you what I'm talking about before the end of the episode here. So let's, I also made these dirt bricks because I was wondering if maybe those would fit in here pretty nicely. I didn't even check them out yet. Not as well, actually. I think they're too bright. I think they're just too bright. I think that's the problem with those things. So those don't fit as well as like the mud. The mud fits great. Like, let me knock out a couple more of this. So I might make some of the roof out of mud. Yeah, actually, this looks really good. So I'm going to sprinkle this all through here. I was going to go grab some of that dark oak over there and see if I can't sprinkle that in here. And then I discovered the mud. So I might just stick with these 2 blocks for the roof itself and then add the vines growing on it all over the place so it looks like it's all moss covered. And that might spell mama for the roof then. I'm thinking that might be it then. So let me get to work on doing like this little corner right here to show you what I'm talking about. And then let me know what you guys think. Alright, so I'm thinking something like, okay, look at this guy. Jeepers, crying a lot. Go away. Thank you. Hey, thanks for the iron ingot there. That was pretty awesome. Check your meat. Don't really need that. Alright, so I'm thinking something like that. I got a lot of work to do more on this, but maybe even the vines drape it down a little bit more. So, let me, do I have the thing? Let me get my stuff in order here. Let me throw some of that back in there. And get this thing laid down. Grab this and this and get the little bird's eye view from up top. I'm thinking would look pretty good. Let's see. Let's get to flying if I can. There we go. Up in the air I go. Whee! Let's get the that off the hotbar too. Or my shield off the screen too. Let me bink. Alright, so let me see if I can't get a little slow down here. Alright, you see that? You see the roof right there where it's got a lot of moss on it right there? What do you guys think? I even added a little bit of stone chunks in there and whatnot to kind of make it. That would be like the whole roof. I'm thinking that actually might look pretty good. And you can see that there's a little block texture variation there with the brown terracotta and the mud as well. Man, it's hard to take off with these things sometimes. So yeah, I'm thinking. Oh, check that out over there on the beach right there, the stone area. Look at all the bears. There's bears over here. I'm gonna have to come grab some of these guys. But so you can see the flat brown roof looks kind of ugly. I don't really like it. But when you add all the moss and stuff kind of on it, I think it looks very overgrown and very fitting for what I'm trying to do here. So if I did that for the whole thing, you know, the whole thing, the whole shebang, I think that might work out pretty good. And then I like how it drapes down off the front and the sides and stuff like that. I think that adds a nice little detail to everything. So let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think? I got to do a little bit more work on that side too, obviously. But let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think, actually? Does that look pretty good? Does that look like a decent roof for this place? There's Mob Central inside, actually. I think things are spawning in there a lot. I got to go in there and throw some torches on top of these because that's where they're spawning, actually. I heard all sorts of creepy crawly things in there. So yeah, I'm thinking that looks pretty good for a roof. I think that's what I'm going to do. I still have to do the interior exhibit, so it looks like there's going to probably be a part 3 to this this building a reptile exhibit, I'm thinking. yeah, I'm going to get to work on finishing the rest of the roof. So in the next episode, you'll see that all finished and done. And I want you guys' honest opinion. If it looks like crap, let me know. Because I don't want to build anything that looks like crap here. And I mean, other than the giraffe, I still don't think that looks very good. You guys actually gave me quite a bit of praise for that. But honestly, it's kind of bugging me sometimes. But I'm keeping it. It's organic building. I'm doing it. I'm keeping it. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this episode up, so if you did enjoy it, please be sure to smash that like button. And also, if you guys are interested in actually jumping on the server and playing, you totally can, just so you know. You just donate to the ZAWA Patreon. I think it's $15 a month, and you can get access to the server and actually be here. You can come actually tour this place yourself. The links will be in the description, so just in case you guys ever wanted to know, this isn't like some private server or anything like that. You guys can actually come play here too. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this episode up. Thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode. I will catch you in the next one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.